So I'm thinking Piss Boys is like superb.
My brother in Christ.
No, because the way it would go, right? People would be like, Piss Boys, that's funny. Piss is funny. Let me check it out.
Okay.
And the merchandise, dude, I'd buy a shirt that just said Piss Boys.
Facts. Feet Enthusiast was funny as fuck, but we could not.
Why couldn't we?
Because I hate feet.
But you're enthusiastic about your hate.
But what if we get bitches through this and they try to shove their feet in my fucking face?
If
Girls
we're
aren't
getting,
gonna watch our podcast.
if we're getting bitches through this, per se, there'll be an assortment, and some of them are gonna think it's funny the way we do, and not in
You right.
I would like my toes licked.
Yeah. Come on. I'm randomly generating a fucking podcast name.
That's so like.
This is so funny.
That's so infidel of you. You know, shouldn't it come naturally?
Yeah, it's big and small.
That's perfect.
That's
That's perfect.
And we'll never.
Who's big and small?
We'll never say who it is.
Who's big or small?
We don't know. We'll never know. We're talking about penises here, dog.
I'm aware. You're not that much taller than me.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah. They'll never know.
No, they won't. Unless we tell them.
Yeah.
Unless it's a prank and we're both small.
Yes. I'm slightly average. Just kidding. Slightly above average length, slightly below average girth. Young
See,
dagger dick.
mine it's short and it's thin.
Oh damn, just double L's.
Like Tom Cruise.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was a good analogy.
What can I say?
Did you know? Oh, okay, I gotta save this shit because, dude, for his birthday, apparently he has just like some BDSM hunting fest.
Really?
Like he'll just hunt people down and fuck them.
Really?
Yeah.
Like Hunger Games meets 50 Shades?
Yeah.
And like they like have no chance of escape, or is that the game?
I think that's the game. That
So,
just
like-
sounds like a very Tom Cruise
So
thing.
like if they escape, they don't have to get fucked by Tom Cruise.
Probably, but I'm pretty sure they all want to.
What are the odds Tom Cruise is hung though?
0.
No,
You think he has a big dick?
he's short.
But he's fucking Tom Cruise. Let's think about it here.
Yeah, but without the movies, he'd be Tom Cruise. You know
Mm-hmm.
what he has going for him in the world doesn't mean it's all in the
I feel like
body.
if he had a big dick, like he wouldn't be contemplating being gay, because that man is definitely gay.
I don't think he's gay.
I think he fucks dudes. I think he's bi.
No shot.
Yes.
0%.
The BDSM thing has men, like twinks.
That's the game. He's hunting. Sometimes you're hunting for a deer, right? You see a fucking warthog, right?
Mm-hmm.
You kill it anyway
Okay.
because you're hunting.
Right.
But doesn't mean you wanted the warthog. Or you don't even have to like warthog, but you're hunting,
Okay.
so you kill it anyway.
Okay.
That's kind of what that is.
And then fuck it.
Like when he's hunting, hole's a hole. You know.
There you go. That's the right analogy.
Do you think he carries lube in like a utility belt when he's hunting?
Yeah.
I think he's a spit guy. Like,
No, he's a lube guy. He's older.
so
Plus he's fucking dudes. They need lube.
he got spit though.
Buttholes are dry as fuck.
I know Tom Cruise's mouth is wet as hell. Have you seen him?
Yeah.
That's a saliva. That's a salivating man.
Okay. I don't know, but like the amount of spit to like spit in on your penis multiple times to have sex with men, you know, just in assholes, not even just with men, but just assholes. Assholes are dry.
Unless, they're out in the wild.
Plus, yeah, there's got to be like some like
Like they're not wiping out there.
precautions too, you know.
Yeah, but they're not wiping out
Because
there.
they gotta like sign up for this shit 100%, or like sign like an NDA. Or,
Unless they don't.
That would be fucking insane. Hey, we're going on a BDSM trip, and then Tom fucking Cruise just shows up in a fucking Lamborghini, and he's like, "It's
With
my fucking birthday.
Guns and
You better
swords.
fucking run."
They run in the woods. He gives them a 10-second head
and
start.
they're all running in like their gimp suits and shit.
And like every time he fucks one, a cannon goes off, like in Hunger Games.
And
That-
the last one that lives does not get fucked.
What do they get?
They get like $2.
Do they get head?
That'd be fire.
That'd be a good reward.
That would be.
You don't have
Tom
to get
Cruise is
fucked by
giving
this
you
guy.
head.
bro's got tongue game for sure.
Yeah.
Have you seen Mission Impossible?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
He gets bitches too. It's Tom fucking Cruise.
For
of
real.
course.
But also, he's 5'7".
Holy shit.
Did you know
He's
that?
Tom Cruise.
But he's 5'7".
Yeah, but imagine telling Tom Cruise you wouldn't date him because he's short.
Okay, but you know Tom Cruise is 5'7". He's not exactly jacked. Zac Efron is 5'8",
Really?
and he's Zac Efron.
He gives like tall energy to me.
It's because have you seen him?
Yeah. He's
Like, come on.
Sexy man. 5'8"?
5'8".
That's so crazy. I imagine like every man in Hollywood being like at least 5'10".
Really?
Like just because of how movies.
What about that guy from Game of Thrones?
I mean, obviously. But like, you know what I mean? Like, you just expect them to be like taller because, like,
Because dominance.
yeah,
They're like
'cause,
they're above you.
manpower. Rah.
Yeah,
Like,
and
they're
like
making,
celebrities, they're like
$100 million just to like look cool.
they don't look cool half the time.
Yeah, you're right.
Seen Mr. Bean?
Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean?
Is that a movie?
He's the guy that's like
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's like,
he got like a lot of
He-
sex charges when he was a
Really?
celebrity,
holy shit.
and he wasn't even attractive. So that's probably
Celebrities are,
why.
like, specifically like Hollywood celebrities are like horrible people.
Yeah, Ezra Miller.
Wait,
Ezra
what?
Ezra Miller is crazy.
Oh my god, yeah. The amount of charges are just getting too much. Like they just, how have they?
You
not
gotta recast
found-
him, bro. You gotta recast him. He had perks of being a wallflower. It
Yeah.
was good. Not great.
And Flash.
Yeah.
Like I was like, what the fuck?
Ezra Miller, he needs to step out of Hollywood. You know, if he was doing all these things without being famous, he wouldn't get charged. He'd get away
Mhm.
because he's a celebrity.
Yeah, the thing about that shit's crazy too. Like, it seems like nowadays you have to have like as a celebrity, there has to be like overwhelming support for you to get arrested, for you to actually go to fucking jail.
Yeah, like R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Like everyone's like, fuck R. Kelly.
Yeah. Like and like Bill Cosby, like everyone
Mhm.
agrees, like Bill Cosby's a shitty human being.
Yeah, but he's out, isn't he?
Is he?
He got out because I don't know if he got put back in, but he got out because they used some evidence when he had signed a plea deal with one of the victims. They said because he had signed a deal with her so he wouldn't go to jail.
Yeah.
They said that they couldn't use that evidence in any further court visits, and then they used some. So he got
So
out.
he cheats the court.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's back in or something.
Shit. Probably. Or,
But
like,
I mean,
O.J.
it's Bill
Simpson.
Cosby, man. If he wanted to, he could just buy America.
Yeah. Bill Cosby, that motherfucker makes some strong ass drinks, I guess. They're just mad about it.
That's that pre-workout kicking
For
in. man.
real, that's that fucking. That shit just makes you feel good. You know?
That shit's a cautionary
complaining.
tale.
That shit's a silent punch in the face.
No, with the celebrities too, like even Kanye.
Yeah, Kanye's fucking crazy.
But I
He's
love
just a
him.
musical genius.
But I love Kanye.
Yeah, I agree. I think when
I-
he's like, I think the whole Pete Davidson situation.
I think
kinda
he's
in the wrong.
completely in the right.
Really?
I love-
think it's all Kim's fault though. I think the
No.
anger's being like positioned towards Pete.
Because you know, I understand you don't love someone anymore, you divorce him, right?
Yeah.
And Kanye, he's sad as he is.
Yeah.
Don't don't go date some weird ass guy that looks like he has fucking like what's the thing? Cancer? He's terrible, he's not even funny.
Yeah.
I think Pete Davidson is the least funny comedian out there.
Half the time, like, his punchlines don't feel like punchlines.
No, he's just talking in a stupid voice and says something halfway relatable.
Well, yeah, his whole career was kind of made by Ariana Grande.
Yeah, and she's bad.
She's bad.
She
Shout out Ariana
dumped
Grande.
him.
What's up, bro?
Because he proposed, I think, right? He proposed to Kim, too.
Yeah, I saw that. They broke up.
That's cringe.
Yeah.
Why are you proposing? You haven't even dated for a year. You're celebrities.
Yeah.
Milk it. Why are
Yeah.
you proposing?
Well, I feel like, I don't know, at the same time, you can never tell if that shit's real, too.
Yeah, but also,
But, like, at the same time, Ye feels like the least celebrity.
I
Other than,
disagree.
like, fashion, I think he's, like, the highest.
I think Ye is so far gone into celebrity that we don't even know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because
I
he's
see what
been
you're
a
saying.
celebrity for so long,
Mhm.
and he's known that he is.
Mhm.
He's self-aware.
Yeah, I remember that clip of like David Chappelle just being like, yeah, he was run that shit back when they played like a Jay-Z song and he shouted
Yeah.
him out. And then someone called him and he was like, I can't. I'm Kanye and my life is dope and I do dope shit.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, he's known, and that was before he was even rapping.
Yeah, that's
just when he was producing.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. He's an interesting character.
If he's at a point in his stardom where he can look someone in the eye and ask how much the Earth costs, and then proceed
still have
to
a career.
speak and say, "I want to buy the Earth."
And the mechanical bees.
Like, yeah, like he is Kanye and he's capable of anything music wise, but he thinks he's capable of everything,
Yeah.
like literally everything.
Yeah. He's definitely he's got a complex. He's got like a.
He deserves it, man.
No,
I got a gibbet on my Crocs. It's Kanye.
Oh shit, that's sick.
Next to the Kanye bear, milk and something that I think is an asshole.
What the fuck?
I think it's like a thing. The flower necklaces,
Oh.
a lei.
Oh shit, and then you have this fucking bear from his album.
Yeah. Anyway, I would die on any hill for Kanye, no matter what.
I think he's fucking great. I think he's hilarious.
He could be so wrong, and I'll defend him till the day I die.
Yeah, I think he's crazy as fuck though. Still, like he's.
You
cool.
have to be crazy to be that good at something.
No, I agree.
Like Michael Jordan, he was crazy. He was
He was-
absolutely insane.
And he was a fucking asshole.
He played basketball, quit,
So was
went to
Kobe.
play baseball, hit over 200.
Dude, he literally fucking quit basketball because they fired his coach.
Yeah,
And then they were like, fine. And then he came back. Like I was like, holy shit.
that's how good he was.
Yeah.
They wouldn't do that for LeBron. LeBron doesn't care who's coaching him. He's the coach.
Yeah.
He's the coach and the GM.
Yeah.
He's trading whoever
He's
he
like,
wants.
I want that guy. And they're
Yeah.
like, yes, mess.
Yes, King James. Yes.
And they just give him to him every
Only
single time.
only guy he can't get back now is fucking Kyrie Irving, Uncle Drew, man.
He wants him so bad, dude.
I would, man. Best ball handler of all time.
Yeah. And like once they actually let him play, I think he was able to just because the Nets had so many injuries.
Yeah, but
Once they actually let him play, I'm excited to see him.
in a state like that, like in a state of your life like that, you should get vaccinated.
Yeah. Especially when you're traveling so much.
Yeah. Like
It's just a safe thing to do. It's not even.
I haven't traveled in years. I'm not vaccinated.
Mm-hmm.
Never got COVID. Not traveling.
I've gotten it once.
You're vaccinated though, right?
No.
No. Gang.
Sorry. Holding in with this.
That's my problem. That's my fault.
But yeah, no, and it's not even because I'm against it. I just didn't want to waste my time to go get it.
I'm like against it because like, it shouldn't have been that fast.
Yeah, it was really fast, but at the same time, it's been out for so many, like it's been out for now long enough that the testing process should take, and they've made updates to it. So,
Yeah.
I mean, technically now it's safe, but at the same time, I don't view it as a threat.
Yeah. But like,
So it's like this isn't really, like this isn't worth it anymore.
because I was very unsafe
Yeah.
with COVID.
Well, and like it was like
Like-
scared mentality, like they were trying to get you on scared mentality.
I wasn't scared of COVID at all. I was like, I have a strong immune system. My
Yeah.
whole family was high risk though.
Oh.
And so I went to school after we got let out for COVID for that summer, like not knowing anything because I had been in because my family was high risk. Get out there, I'm not wearing a mask. I'm licking the wall. You know why? Because I can. And I get home, I never got COVID. Never once, never carried it. I got tested like once a week, right? My whole family gets it. Not me. My whole friend group gets it. Not me.
You were definitely like a.
No, I got tested so
you got
frequently.
tested, so you can't even be like anti-symptom carrying it.
Yeah, I wasn't asymptomatic or nothing.
I think I had it right before we got it, but I didn't have symptoms because my whole family got sick too.
Mm.
But I didn't have symptoms. I didn't take a test though, so I don't really know.
My whole family got sick. I was holed up in my room. I was like, I'm not getting this shit. And you know what? I would drink out the milk carton and everything. I think I'm just naturally immune.
Okay.
Because, you know, if it's a disease, like a new disease, like it couldn't have come from nothing.
Yeah.
So I think my body had already adapted to whatever it was before.
Well, yeah. And
I was a dirty kid.
there were like previous like COVID strains too.
Really?
That's why there's this.
Is this the 19th one? Is that why?
I don't think so, but I'm pretty sure it resembled some form of like sickness that was already out. I'm pretty.
It was a lot like the flu, wasn't it?
Yeah, but at the same time, when I had it, it was not a cough. I had stomach issues.
You
I didn't
pooping?
have an appetite. No,
No.
just pain.
Like, period.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out the ladies.
Women.
But like I was. Literally, I would just lay on my bed and just go in like the fetal position because that's
Really?
Yeah.
I only do that to sleep. I've never been
You
like...
sleep in the fetal position?
Yeah, I do.
Wow.
It's safe.
Okay. It's comforting.
If you're in a blanket and you're just like in a ball, I think I like feeling like a baby.
Okay.
Cause 9 months, you're in the fetal position. You're a fetus.
Yeah. I completely get that. That's why I love titties so much.
Yeah, facts.
But like at the same time,
I'm an ass guy.
yeah, it just really depends.
No.
Depends on the lady.
Here's the thing about tits.
Okay.
Okay, let me break it down for you.
Okay. Let me the leg up.
Size is great to look at.
Okay.
Size is great to look at.
Right.
Size is not great
Yes.
when you're having sex
Yes.
or when you're hooking up with a
There's
girl.
middle point that's like perfect.
Yeah. Like size, you got them? Show them to me all day.
Yeah.
Wear the skimpiest outfit, I'll stare.
Yeah.
It with consent.
Yes.
But if you got big boobs, like huge boobs, and you're trying to hook up with me, I'm gonna be like, dude, that's overwhelming. I'm a skinny guy.
Yeah.
I like me a girl flat chested.
Really.
Flat chested.
Wow.
Like a little bump,
Okay.
a little stress ball maybe.
Yeah.
Nothing bigger than my hand.
Yeah.
That's too much.
Yeah. Okay. I've had both sides of the spectrum.
Me too.
Like no titties and like huge titties.
I just love.
And like they have their perks.
No, for sure.
Like but I would also rather just see a fat ass.
Truly. There's nothing ever wrong with a fat ass.
Right. Unless it's like fake.
Yeah.
Like there's sometimes where I'm
Like there's too much.
yeah, there is too much.
Like Kim's was too much. She leaned it out perfect.
yeah. Like Nikki too much.
Nikki's not too much.
She's beautiful.
Everything
I would
about
still hop.
Nikki is the only big titty woman that is my dream.
She's amazing, so I completely
I'm in love with Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
I would kill my brother, my blood, to say hi. For her to look me in the eyes and say hello back to me.
Wow, okay.
I would kill him.
I get it though. Nikki's just like that.
She's her.
She is. Beautiful woman. I never looked at that ass. Like, that's the Rihanna thing that just came to my mind. I was looking at that fucking cranium.
You see, I don't fuck with Rihanna at all.
Really?
I don't think she's pretty in the
She's
slightest.
fucking beautiful.
I think she's a solid 5.
Holy shit. Wow.
You know, maybe it's just because I love Chris Brown, but I don't think that weighs into it at all.
Okay.
What he did was wrong, but I still don't fuck with Rihanna. She's stupid as shit.
I think she's
Her music's not even good.
like I don't know what it is about her. I think it's just like the way she talks and like just the vibe she gives off.
I don't like her vibe.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's
Speaking
hot
of
as fuck.
vibes,
What up?
I got a hot take for you.
Okay.
So, not off music, sound, or nothing, these two bands give me the same vibe.
Okay.
Like when I hear them,
Okay.
I think of the other one.
Okay.
Weezer
Okay.
and the Lumineers.
Okay. I kind of get what you're saying.
Like their music completely different.
Right.
Their bands completely different.
Yeah.
Their outlooks on the world completely different. Their vibe exactly the same.
I think it's just because of the same type of people listen to them.
Not even, man.
Really?
It's like when I think of Weezer and the Lumineers, I think of, they're performing in a shitty rundown bar to
Mhm.
14 meth addicts. And I know they're not. They're both very big bands and they're very successful, but that's what I think of.
I think Weezer gives me a couple different listener vibes, right? Because there's the fucking losers, like not losers in like where they are in life, but like just people who are like genuinely like socially losers, like they are just like weird.
Yeah.
And then there's I feel like some older people that are more like mellow or like potheads, like older potheads listen. And I think our generation really likes them as well.
Mhm.
I think there's a lot of Weezer fans out there.
The thing about Weezer fans is there's so many
Mm-hmm.
only because people listen to them unironically and ironically.
Yes.
Like you never hear someone say, "Oh yeah, I love the Beatles."
Yeah.
Like no one listens to the Beatles ironically. The
Mhm.
Beatles are great.
Yeah.
Weezer, they're all right,
Right.
but they're funny.
they are funny. As
And
fuck.
that's why they're so successful.
Yeah.
They became a meme and then people listen to their music.
Yeah. No, I agree. Weezer. Shout out to Weezer.
Shout out Weezer.
Love your music. Unironically, sometimes.
I love their music ironically, man.
Ironically.
I can't stand Weezer, honestly.
Really?
Yeah.
I like.
I like the song Only in Dreams, and that's it.
Okay. I don't think I've even heard that one. I'm not a Weezer fan.
It's all right.
Okay.
I'm more of a Lumineers guy, though.
Okay.
I love the Lumineers.
Hell yeah.
They're classic. His voice is immaculate.
Immaculate.
I love it. I wish my voice sounded like his. Yeah, Chef's Kiss.
Yeah.
That was
100%.
crisp.
That was crisp.
That was
as fuck.
beautiful.
But yeah, I get what you mean. Like, I don't know. Weezer's just a funny ass name too. They
Weezer?
kind of fucked themselves right out the gate.
Yeah, like who is the guy to be like they're picking band names, right?
Yeah.
They're looking at what? Guns N' Roses,
Yeah.
Aerosmith, Journey. Someone has asthma in there or something like, Weezer.
So fucking.
And they were all like, okay, but let's spell it funny too.
Fucking legendary.
Dude,
I
And-
love their name ironically too.
I love their name unironically.
Really?
That's the one part.
Okay.
Weezer, great band name.
So fucking funny. So
The
funny.
Beatles, great band name. Misdirection, spelled it wrong. Not the Bug. No, what are they talking about? Like, what are they talking? The Beatles? That's a bug,
That's about.
but it's spelled with an A.
yeah.
So what is it? I don't know.
But they're the fucking Beatles.
Aerosmith? Don't know what that is. Sounds cool.
Sounds cool as fuck.
AC/DC? I love spelling.
Me too.
You know, I fucking hate the letter B.
We fuck
They
with
skipped it.
acronyms.
They skipped it.
Yeah.
They skipped B.
They were like,
They go, B's for bitches. We ain't no bitches.
on God.
Take that shit out.
Yeah.
AC, DC.
No, yeah. Prime band name.
Mm-hmm.
Like top 5.
Bad band names? The Strokes.
The Strokes.
That's horny.
Yeah. Corn. Spelled with a K. With a K.
That's
Korn's
gotta
a
be
good band, though.
that's gotta be racist.
But like that's just a weird name to spell.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they're like so good that I. Can
The Killers, great band.
Weird.
What's going
name.
through their head?
Yeah. Weird fucking name. The Neighborhood.
We get it. We
What
all
the
live
fuck
in
is that?
we all live in one. Every single person. That's not what a neighborhood is.
Arctic Monkeys.
That's dope.
Kind of cool.
You can't even tell me that's a bad band name.
Kind of cool, but
They pulled that
where's
right
the
out of their
name?
ass and
yeah,
made it work.
exactly, though. But like, when I listen to their music, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
I can't even lie.
Like
dude.
gorillas? They don't sound like gorillas.
But that's a cool
But that's a
name.
gorilla.
That's a
That's a
great name.
gorilla singing at you.
Yeah, that's a great fucking name.
Yeah. And with a Z.
Yeah.
Edgy.
Edge. Edgy as fuck.
Edge lords,
Bangers
man. I
on
love them.
bangers too. Great
For
band.
real.
Great band.
For real.
Like,
Backseat Lovers? Great band name. I've made love in the backseat.
me too.
It was dope.
Yeah.
And then I
sometimes.
see. Maybe you're. I don't know what to
Car
tell you.
sex kind of blows.
Hop off Tinder, man.
Car sex blows.
I love car sex.
Like
Actually,
more than bed sex.
I've actually never had sex in a bed. Just a car.
It's sick.
I don't fuck with beds.
But like, I don't like fucking like actually on the bed. Like
What-
where she's like on the edge.
What do you mean?
Where
You
she's
throw
on
her
the edge.
off?
No, like
You're on the bed just hanging off. She's just on the floor trying to position herself to get your dick in her.
No, I mean like having a girl bent over on bed is easy because she can hit back shots and have energy forever.
True.
But like think about a car, I have to put my knee on this one knee on the seat and then one knee on the bottom of the fucking floor.
That just means you're not flexible, man.
That just means I fuck with short bitches.
It means you gotta stretch a little bit.
Yeah, exactly, and that's not exactly optimal when I'm trying to pound.
Well, you could like go to like a trampoline park first, right? And you'd be like, all right, let's bounce, you know? That'll get you all warmed up, stretched up, and ready.
Okay.
And then you get in the car, you're like, hey man, we're
Let's do
here.
this Sex.
Yeah, that's what we're both here for.
Yeah.
I just wanted to jump a little first.
Yeah.
Because no one's ever going to say no to a trampoline.
Yeah.
Unless they're like, can't use their legs.
I-
But even then,
some people or like if they're like a pussy and they're like, it makes me feel sick. Who the fuck says that?
Get off your high
If you
horse.
said that, we're not friends anymore.
go fuck yourself.
Yeah, literally go fuck yourself.
That's so stupid. Like,
unironically.
how do you run? It's the same with like G-Force going into you.
Wait, G-Force, like the hamster movie?
No. You know what I'm saying. Classic.
Great movie.
Classic. We'll get back to that.
Yeah.
But no, it's like the same amount. Like you're sprinting as fast as you can. You're just jumping.
Oh, okay.
Like it's the
Yeah.
same amount of like pressure coming at you from the world.
Yeah. Maybe they're
And
just
you
slow.
you just can't handle it or something.
I guess.
Like that's
Fucking pussy.
weak-willed.
Yeah.
That's the people that are dying in the apocalypse.
Literally.
Zombies chasing them. Oh, so running
Running
hurts.
makes me sick.
Shut up.
Hurts
Get-
my feet.
I hope this man bites you
Yeah.
and then bites you again until you're gone.
He's probably gonna be like slow as fuck as a zombie too.
Yeah.
Lazy.
He's probably
ass
a
zombie.
fucking fat ass zombie, already full, could be on my zombie 600-pound life, chased you down because you can't fucking run, because it makes you sick, and then ate you.
No,
Like, what
dude.
In what world?
Yeah,
Honestly.
No. Trampolines, love them. They're so fun while drunk too.
I've never been drunk.
Really?
Really.
Like ever?
Ever.
Wow.
In my
It's kind of
livelihood.
mid.
Think so?
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. Well, it depends, right? Because like caffeine, like if you do caffeinated alcohol, it's great because you're energetic and drunk.
But like wine?
But like, no, wine is
Like
cool
liquor?
too. Like using wine correctly. Liquor fucking blows. I hate liquor.
Maybe it's because you're not mature.
I guess. Call me a pussy for not wanting to drink straight whiskey. I don't give a fuck.
But that's like a man's drink.
I guess.
Like that's like someone who comes home,
But that's just
slaps
someone
his
who
wife
also
in the face, sits
literally-
down and drinks whiskey.
and thinks about how he hates his fucking life.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You're drinking whiskey.
You're drinking whiskey. Yeah. Like,
No, that's the thing. I've just never been into alcohol because it changes you.
yeah. Like you have so much more control. Like high.
Yeah, and I like who I am. I
Yeah.
want to change.
And like also, some people are just fucking mean when they're
Yeah, like people just like get violent and
yeah.
shit.
So like,
I don't want to be violent. I don't weigh enough to. I can't back myself up in that situation.
yeah, it's just all about control. Like I will never go past like slightly buzzed or maybe a little higher than that.
Really.
But I'll never get super. Yeah, fuck that.
These
You know,
bitches
you
will be blackout every
blackout
night.
fucking drunk.
You know what's really funny?
Huh?
They'll like almost throw up and not care.
Yeah, I know. And
They
then
will-
they'll, like go back out. and,
If
like,
I
make out with
almost throw
someone.
up, I leave.
Yeah.
Anywhere I am, I leave.
Yeah.
They'll be talking to you. Hey, what? What are you doing? Like, in what world?
Dude, being sober around drunk girls is probably the worst experience.
I
ever.
love it.
Really.
It's so funny.
I fucking hate it. 'cause
It's
they're
so funny to me.
annoying, though.
That's why it's funny.
Okay.
Because you can hold it over their heads, first of all.
Oh, okay.
And
But
secondly,
like random drunk girls.
that's even better.
What?
You encourage them. They're like, I'm gonna jump off the roof. I say, that's a bet. I will do it with you. There's no pool in that house. I'm gonna jump off the
How the
roof.
fuck did you guys get on the roof first?
Bro, there's like plenty. This is
Oh,
a
wait,
true
this is a
story.
true
This is a
story.
true
Okay.
story. There were so many ladders fucking around that house. I can't even tell you what that man did for a job. She goes, I'm gonna get on the roof, and she was gonna get up there without me or not. So
you just
with
went up.
with her safety in mind,
Right.
as like a subconscious thing,
Right.
I said, let's get on the roof. So we get on the roof. She passes out. I leave her there. And then I leave. And I don't know what happened to her. She could have fallen off. She could have woken up there in the morning and hung over as shit. Don't care.
And sunburn. as
Random
fuck.
drunk girls.
What a specimen.
Right? They're crazy.
Remember that one time we went to a Scottsdale party and literally made out with two girls right next to each other
Yes.
after fucking cup pong. It wasn't beer pong. There was not beer in those cups.
No, it was
It's
just
cup-
pong.
It's just pong.
Straight pong.
And my boy calls it. He's like, if I make this, you have to make out with my friend. And he fucking made it.
I'm that
He
guy.
said
I'm
shit.
him. I'm him.
You're just like that.
And then I turned to her friend and I was like, do you want to make out? And she was like, yes, I do.
Yeah.
And then I left to go. What did I had to go?
I think we left together. We rode there. Too.
No, not the party. I like walked away from her while you were still with what's her face. I don't know what I was doing, but then I come back and my homie Trey's making out with her.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And I was
forgot
like,
about that.
I wasn't even mad.
Holy
Like it was
shit.
so dope. I was like, hell yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
I don't even care when that happens.
Holy
Like one time
shit.
I was at a party. I think it was a graduation party when I was like a junior,
Okay.
and I was hanging out with this one girl.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say her name because that was a very poor night for her.
Okay.
So we were all hanging out. I was making out with her, right?
Sick.
She leaves to go get drunk, and that means I'm like, okay, cut off from the meat supply for tonight.
Yes.
Drunk girls scare me.
They are
I'm
very
not going.
terrifying.
I'm not going to do anything intimate with them.
Women are terrifying. We'll talk
Truly,
about that later.
truly. And so she goes to get drunk. I turn around. She's making out with my homie Trent.
Damn.
And everyone's looking at me like, oh my God, oh my God. And I'm like, dude, I don't want to date her. This is me leading my way up to fucking her,
Yeah.
ghosting her.
Yeah. The process.
She doesn't want to date me.
Yeah.
This is a entirely graduated girl. I am in my junior year of high school.
Oh shit. Okay.
I just look good at the time. I got my long hair.
Oh,
Like, come on.
dude. long hair era.
For
so
real.
fire.
For real.
We both grew our hair out like the same time.
We gotta bring it back.
I'm gonna grow my hair out again.
Me too.
I liked it longer when it was dark, so.
I had black hair too.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
Yeah.
We're them.
We're them. We're them.
We're them.
Hopped on the fucking TikTok boy hair for a little, and then I was like,
That's how I got all my followers.
messy middle part, and that
I
worked.
just don't comb my hair. I just shake my head like a dog.
Yeah. I used to, like, when I was doing that hairstyle, I would literally, when my hair was wet, I would take a towel and just go like this, and then I'd be like,
I
"Here's my
don't
hair for the
even
day."
use a towel. I just shake my head like a dog.
Okay.
Like that's it.
Do you just wash it every day so that it's like?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel cause like it gets greasy quick.
Yeah.
Cause I'm a little greasy piss boy. That's me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have to wash it every day. And people will keep like telling me they're like, it's unhealthy for you. I'm like,
It is not amazing for your hair, but the style you want to do it works.
oh no, I'm not gonna be able to comb it up. Look at my nuts. My forehead's bigger than any other part of my body.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fucking let me
I
put
feel
my
like-
hair up.
Like,
That's not even big.
yeah, I know. You should see. Trey's forehead was bad.
Trey's forehead was crazy, but his dick was also crazy.
Humongous.
That shit was huge.
Porn dick.
For real.
And he doesn't even realize.
It didn't even
He's
look-
like, my shit's like 7. I was like,
And it wasn't even like
That's
like an
not-
ugly big dick. Like
No,
that shit was
like-
aesthetic as hell.
it was like pretty as fuck.
I was like, damn, I want that like mounted on
Shout
my
out to
wall.
Trey. Nice dick, bro.
Fucking living in Florida, man.
Dude, yeah.
That's the sad part, man. We're grown.
Yeah.
Our homies are gonna get pussy whipped and leave. Just
He's
I
still
hate
out
to
there
say
alone,
it.
Though.
really.
Yeah.
Where's she?
She's still here. I mean, she's visiting right now, but
I thought they moved out together,
Mm-mm.
and that's why he moved to Florida.
she lives in Arizona still, but she's visiting right now.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the point?
That's a great question.
If they're so in love,
I don't know.
move in.
I'm kind of. Trey might see this, so. Actually, I've already talked to him about this. It makes no fucking sense.
I know. I love Trey.
It's-
I'm Team Trey all the way.
I love him to death.
But I want it to make sense.
Yeah. Shout out to shout out to all the men out here who just got a girlfriend. Do not stop fucking with your homies after you get with them.
It's sad. I miss Trey.
It is.
I miss
it
Trey.
made me very sad.
I
because
miss
we were
Trey.
so close.
I miss him a lot.
Yeah.
I wasn't even close with him,
Yeah.
but I loved him.
Yeah, and you got to see him like every other weekend. Or
Yeah,
something.
and like me, you, Ryan, and Trey, we'd hang out every day.
Yeah.
And then Trey got a girl, and it all fell apart.
Yeah.
Which I mean, good for
It kind
him.
of fell apart when everyone went to college, though.
I didn't go to college.
Yeah. No, I mean, because you were in high school.
Yeah, I was still in high school.
So like Ryan and Jackson went to college, and then.
Yeah, Ryan, he rushed a frat, and didn't last a week.
Wow.
He did not last a week.
Damn.
It's hard up
I
there.
bet. Yeah.
And you know Ryan, like he's a tough guy.
Yeah.
He's a boxer,
Yeah.
smart man.
Yeah.
Didn't last a week.
Dude, I bet that shit's like. I don't know if like. Did they like haze him and shit?
Oh hella.
Yeah, I bet.
He was talking to me about it actually, cause he came to work. He lifeguarded with me this summer,
Yeah, you told me about.
and he was like, yeah, they would put potato sacks over our head, make us stand in the field for about 5 hours, and they would just tackle them whenever they wanted
What the
for
fuck?
5 hours,
What the fuck?
right?
Yeah, that's kind of dumb.
That's insane.
Yeah. Just to like
I couldn't.
free parties.
I mean,
in a
I-
house.
Yeah, free bitches house parties, kill yourself? No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, no. The idea, I don't know. I've never been around like Greek culture, but it seems kind of dumb from my perspective.
I feel like it depends on the
I think it's
house.
really, yeah, like, but at the same time, I can totally understand why people do it because like that's literally probably like lifelong friends.
It looks so dope too.
Yeah, it does.
And you're
The
always
idea
in
of
the
it-
best parties.
Yeah.
Like that's the parties everyone wants to get into.
Yeah.
And you live
You're
there.
Yeah.
You came from your bedroom, walked downstairs, and there's a party
Yeah.
with the hottest girls at the college as well.
Yeah. And they're probably gonna sleep with you because they want to come again.
Yeah. So,
Understandable, but also like the process of getting in just
Ooh.
sounds way too ass.
Commitment.
Yeah.
Commitment for sure.
Insane amount of commitment.
I couldn't.
Neither could I. Fuck that.
Excuse
I
me.
can barely commit to like doing shit on time.
I can't even commit to a woman,
Yeah.
dude.
Literally.
Relationships
I
are
haven't even-
bad.
Like ever since I ended my relationship from high school, I haven't even like looked or like tried for a relationship.
You know what? I've tried, and I've gotten women to be like, yes, I want to date you. And then I'm like, wait,
I don't.
I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for this.
Yeah.
I can't do this.
Yeah.
Because I think my last girlfriend really broke me.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm over it. I'm completely over it.
Right.
I send her Snapchats to my homies. And I'm like, hit her up, man. Shit's gas.
Okay.
But I just can't date.
No, I get it. I mean, like, the effort of starting a relationship and then keeping a relationship is insane.
The thing is, everyone wants it to feel like no effort.
Right.
But then it won't be good.
No, exactly.
And it won't be healthy.
Like, I've done that before. It's really ass. And then you realize, damn, we don't match at all.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, bye. You know?
Yeah,
I've
you
never had a
know-
relationship last over a year because I have really terrible taste because of that.
I've never had a relationship last over like 5 months.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's my fault, but I'm running the same problem, so
Right.
I might be the problem.
Right.
But I feel like I'm a good boyfriend.
That's good. I'm sure you are, you know?
You know, I'm loyal.
Yeah.
I could have not been.
Right.
Always had the opportunity. Before, like a year ago, my homies were lifeguarding, and I was working at I think it was Tilly's.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And then they took me to a couple parties, some lifeguard parties, and dude, these girls were so fine. Like when you think of hot lifeguard, it was these girls.
Okay. So, like,
But I had a girlfriend.
blonde and shit. like,
Yeah.
Nice.
Beautiful brunettes,
Oh.
hot blondes. You know?
And a girlfriend.
Yeah, and so I'm just there. I'm just chilling. I'm chilling with my homies, and that's it.
Yeah.
I'm getting a phone call.
Oh, shit.
Oh, she's hot.
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey,
Hello, Andrew.
what's up?
Nothing really. I just haven't heard from you in a little bit. Just make sure you aren't dead.
I'm good. I'm actually recording a podcast right now.
Okay. Alright.
I'll call you back later.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Ugh, bitches, dude.
Bitches.
It's like she didn't understand.
Yeah. She just should have known, you know?
I posted it.
Yeah.
Like I literally posted on my story
What'd you post?
a picture of this and us
Sick.
and
Shout out to the Big and Small podcast, bitch.
big and small.
I guess finding names is the intro. Fuck it.
Facts.
Yeah.
We found our name
Yeah.
like just now.
Accomplishments, man.
What did we even? We went off the rails.
We did. We just started and just kept going.
That's crazy.
We've been going for like almost 40 minutes.
Really
Yeah. Yeah.
edgy.
For real.
We're them.
We're that.
So I wanted to talk about, like just women
Okay.
and like, not as a majority, but like
Right.
our experiences with women.
Okay.
Like, single them out. Not saying all women are dumb. This bitch is retarded.
Right.
Like, tell me an experience you've had where you've been like, wow, I can't believe that this is a real human.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. So, I hung out with this girl, right? And I was really into her. I thought she was so hot. And basically, she didn't do anything wrong to me, but like we hung out and I thought she was super cool. And then like, she literally posts like all her business on her story,
All of it.
all of it,
Like, nothing left out.
nothing left out. Like, and I'm talking about like posting about guys and shit and all this shit. And then
Like, while you're talking.
I wouldn't even say we were talking, but she's like posting about like being attracted to someone, and I'm like, you just told me we were gonna go on another date,
It's gotta be me.
right?
Yeah.
But it wasn't, because I know it. She
Okay.
was like, I love car guys, and I was like, I have a Kia Soul,
Yeah, a red one.
a red Kia Soul. I don't know anything about cars.
I know enough.
I know like the basic shit.
I know how to fix my car.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
But like, basically we hang out, and then like 3 or 4 days later, she just calls me and says she got kicked out. And I'm like,
For
well,
what?
I don't know.
She didn't tell you?
No. She's just like, me and my mom have a really bad relationship. And I was like, okay,
Red flag.
whatever. Yeah, I know. That's enough for me. So then I picked her up, let her spend the night, slept in the fucking loft out there, let her sleep in my bed.
Mm.
Right? I take her home the next day, and I'm just like, she's too much for me. I can't. And I ghost her.
Bad call.
Yeah, I know. Clearly. Because like, then she texts me like 2 weeks later, and she's like, why the fuck are you like that? And I'm like, whatever, sorry. But like,
City boy.
And then she started an OnlyFans. A fucking OnlyFans.
Like a good one?
Yeah.
Like, I would pay for this shit good?
Yeah. So I was just like, yeah, I'm good.
Hmm.
And it's not even because of the OnlyFans. Don't get me wrong. If you're trying to make a lot of money, make a fucking OnlyFans.
I wish I could.
Right. I wish my dick was big enough to make OnlyFans.
Mm.
Right?
Me too.
Because of course. And like usually you can make money off like the girls too. Usually I'm fucking this girl, go subscribe to my OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And that's how it really works for guys. Because guys, it's kind of harder.
Yeah, no girls like, I want to see this guy jerk off right now.
Yeah, unless they're like 40.
Yeah, like fat 40-year-old divorced
Women.
like 3 times women.
Yeah, with like 3 kids.
That's it. They're like, damn, I want to watch a man jerk off.
1 second, I have to look at this. But like it's just, oh, this motherfucker. I have to send this motherfucker a picture of a cat. Jesus.
Cat.
Yeah.
What kind?
You know that picture of that cat where they always like redress it as like a different person?
No,
Really? Okay, I'll show you it.
I might. I thought you meant like a vagina.
No. No. I don't save pictures of vaginas.
That's where my mind was going.
Like, I think there are some vaginas that are like genuinely so aesthetically pleasing though. I cannot even lie.
Yeah, like innies.
Yeah.
Outies are
Or,
scary.
like, the perfect mix. The perfect mix is like right where I'm at, right? But at the same time, can't really make fun of outies because I'm a hooded brother. So
You are.
I am a hooded brother. So like I understand the genetic upset, but at the same time it wasn't really genetic. My dad just didn't
See,
want to cut my penis.
I am not a hooded brother,
Yeah.
and I can't stand an Audi.
Really?
It bothers me.
Yeah. You know who I've
Yeah.
experienced as an Audi, right? Yeah.
The beef.
Yeah.
The beef.
The beef.
The beef.
Like respectfully.
Not respectfully.
Actually, no.
So
She
disrespectfully.
fucked me up really bad.
So
It wasn't
disrespectfully,
even,
the
it wasn't
beef.
even through the relationship. Like it was post relationship.
She fucked me up,
Yeah, I know.
and I didn't even date her.
We both had very bad experiences with this woman, and that is probably the ugliest vagina I've ever seen, including porn, including Twitter, including Reddit. Reddit has fire porn, by the way. Anyways,
You know what's crazy about her?
huh?
Her boyfriend will break up with her
To cheat on her, I know.
and then get back together with her. And I talked to him about it because I think it's hilarious
It is
because
fucking
he's one of my childhood best friends,
Right.
and I hate her.
Yeah.
And he has told me multiple times, he's like, if she was doing the shit I'm doing, I would not let that slide. I would not like come back into this relationship.
Right.
And it's not like he's like leaving to fuck like hot girls.
Okay.
Like he's fucking like ugly bitches.
Okay.
And I'm like, if you're gonna like, I don't support cheating at all, but if you're gonna do it, make it worthwhile.
Right. Clearly something's not working. So
Yeah.
Clearly he still has to fuck ugly.
Clearly.
So.
And it's not like he's an unattractive guy.
Yeah.
He's a car guy.
Yeah.
He loves vehicles. He knows everything about them.
Yeah. I've seen his truck. I think a couple times.
He's a handsome guy.
Yeah.
He's not short. He's not tall.
Yeah. Right in the middle.
Yeah.
Like 5'10".
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's just like, you could like do better.
Yeah.
But they know. It's because they know that he's been in that.
Yeah.
The beef.
The beef.
It's just like, man, these girls don't want you anymore.
Yeah.
Like, your reputation precedes you
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah.
That's why you can't take L's.
No.
In
else.
2022, as a man, you cannot take one L or it's over.
Yeah. Or you're fucked forever.
And that's like with anything.
Yeah.
Like, as a man that I am, I have tried embracing masculinity
Mm-hmm.
because I felt like a pussy
Mm-hmm.
for so long because I'm so skinny.
Mm-hmm.
So I started hitting the gym.
Mm-hmm.
I started, living my own life,
Right.
doing what I want, not like just chasing bitches.
Right.
And I felt a lot better.
Yeah, I kind of went through that phase, and it's not phase. Don't get me wrong. Like I came to that realization when I got out of high school. I was like, I can do whatever the fuck I want. So, and that's why I post like my Twitch streams on my story. I
Mhm.
know women are seeing that and they're like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah.
But I'm still doing it because I want to do that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck whatever anyone else thinks.
Fuck women.
Fuck women.
And not-
Literally.
Excuse me. It was manly of me. And not even like, I don't even hate women like that. Like, I
Right.
love girls. They're
Right.
pretty to look at. They have a very important role in society.
100%.
But they're mean to me.
Yeah, I also think that like the outlook on masculinity right now, it's kind of like
It's
very-
frowned upon.
It's frowned upon, but also like the people who are like hyper masculine and they're like,
It's bad.
yeah,
It's bad.
it's like both.
There's
sides,
no middle
both
ground.
sides are like terrible, and And I think that's what no one realizes.
Yeah.
Is like people are just fucking dumb right now.
Like you can't be like being masculine isn't about like being the man.
Yeah,
It's about being a man.
It's became so oversaturated.
Mhm.
Same with the other side though.
Like being feminine.
Yeah.
Like it's like
women and like men that aren't straight tend to like really try to get men to act more feminine
Mhm.
until they realize women cannot handle the strain of a man being feminine, like genuinely feminine, like super emotional, super sensitive. And
they don't like it.
They don't like it.
They
It's
hate
a
it.
chore. And
That's what we do.
Yes,
That's what we deal
That's
with.
what we deal with.
And they
because
haven't.
Women have a higher value than men do, off the rip.
I'm the prize.
Yes, and that's why I think like I think that Andrew Tate has been a good representation for some things,
Mhm.
but he's also been
Top G.
yeah, but also a very bad representation on some.
Yeah, like
other
when he
things.
would asking people what color your Bugatti is, that shit don't matter.
Yeah,
But when he says, you know, get out of the house, do what you want to do.
yeah,
Don't let these bitches distract you.
yeah,
That's true.
Yeah.
These bitches are distracting. They keep you in a stalemate.
yeah,
Like throughout high school, I was all about I need to get bitches.
yeah.
That's who I was. I was like, I need bitches. I'm gonna go get bitches.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of high school, realize I don't have easy access to bitches anymore. I'm not going to college.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not like just walking around these random bitches being like, okay, I guess I'll flirt.
Yeah.
So I'm doing my own thing. I'm not pursuing any woman,
Right.
and I've made so much more progress in my life.
No, I agree, but I also I don't necessarily know if that's like an issue with specifically women. I think that a lot of people in our generation are just complacent as fuck. Like they're just cool with being like doing the bare minimum.
They're
And I
alright
don't
with
mean-
settling.
This doesn't translate because I know a lot of people have talked about this to quiet quitting. I'm not talking about
Mm-mm.
quiet quitting. I think that's very valid, to be honest.
For real.
I think, but I mean in the fact that you don't want to actually pursue a career.
You want to get by.
Yeah, you just
for your
wanna
whole
get
life.
by. But
You
I
wanna be-
also don't necessarily blame our generation because a lot of fucking people forget who raised our generation.
Mm.
We were raised by people who were brought into very good families because their parents, you could work at a fast food restaurant and be fine.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So they've, in general, a lot of, middle class right now, it's because they were set up by 2 generations ago. But all
Mhm.
these people got super money hungry, bought a bunch of houses, and we're kind of getting fucked right now by long-term events is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
And a lot of older people are simply blaming it on us when we were just brought into this bitch, you know?
Yeah.
I didn't ask to be brought up in here.
I'm gonna sue my parents. I didn't ask to be born.
Literally.
The thing is, they got so comfortable with being comfortable that they don't know, and they don't know how to teach us
Mm-hmm.
how to deal with the world when it's uncomfortable.
I agree, and I also think that in an economical climate like right now,
Bad.
the worst thing that you can do as a school is not teach your kids how to save money and pay your taxes correctly and invest your money. I think the fact that our school system doesn't do that harms us a lot.
I actually did my senior thesis about why the public education system is failing, and I got an F on that, which I think was super ironic
Yeah.
because I actually tried. You know, I tried my hardest to make a good argument. I'm not very good at essays, and I think they just kind of ignored
Did you
that.
have to present it too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I got an A on presentation.
Yeah.
I'm a charismatic guy. I'm
Yeah.
pretty. I smile a lot.
Yeah.
But it was just the essay was poorly made. My points weren't points. I thought they were.
Right.
And I asked the teacher the whole way through. I was getting checked up. She was saying it was all good. Turn it in, F.
Really.
Mm-hmm. Still graduated.
That's kind of ironic.
Failed my senior thesis. Passed my senior year. That shouldn't be how it happens.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, you compare one kid with a 4.0 from here to a normal kid from China, and the kid with a 4.0 will look like a fucking idiot.
Dude, no. The thing about it, I've said this a lot. It was school here is about memorization and motivation.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Also gets you prepped to have a very scheduled life.
And life isn't scheduled
Mm-mm.
unless you're working a 9 to 5, which literally no one wants to do.
No.
No one wants that for themselves.
Yeah.
It's going to happen to a lot of people
Yeah.
because that's the way it is, but no one wants that.
Yeah.
And so it puts you in a box.
Yeah.
And they're always telling you think outside the box, and when you do, they don't like it.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't make sense to them because they've been in the box their whole life. That's why they're where they are.
Mm-hmm. No, I think people don't realize how abnormal life really is.
That's crazy.
You can't just go like on a straight path.
Unless you're rich.
Yeah. Like
Unless you're Jaden Smith, you do not have your life set out for you.
No, you don't.
And he even fucked up his life.
Yeah, he did.
His rap music is so bad.
Yeah. He has like a decent song, and that's
I like Goku. That's it.
like Icon was like the only one that he's had that was like done
Mhm.
substantially good.
Bad actor too.
Yeah, mid-ass actor.
Fuck you, Karate Kid. Fuck you.
Yeah, and then he's the person to come and talk about why can't we talk about the political and socioeconomic.
No, he doesn't know what's going on.
You don't know what's going on. You're not dealing with it.
And even if he does,
You know,
he
I'm
doesn't
not
have
even-
a he doesn't have a leg to stand on.
Right, and I'm not even really dealing with it. I mean,
Oh, I am.
Yeah. Well, are you not getting any help from your parents?
Mm-mm.
I am, and I'm super grateful for that. So like the idea of like getting on people about that brings me to another topic, a really good topic. Politics has turned from politics into culture now.
It's turned into a battle of morality where no one knows what's right.
Right. And no one actually knows how to fix issues that come into question with that morality.
No, for real.
Like the idea of like just fixing things by I don't know, just making other people happy, fucking stupid.
Like some things are like blatantly obvious though. Like cops shouldn't be killing people because they're black.
Right, of course.
I think healthcare should be what you afford.
It should be affordable.
Yeah.
I think
Like if you can't afford insulin and
we
you just
live
fucking
in an
die.
insanely capitalist society. They're never gonna give us free healthcare.
Yeah.
But
It
make
should be
it
cheaper.
fucking affordable.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to literally pay debt for the rest of your life for living.
Yeah.
Like just staying
Bugs
alive.
live for free.
Yeah.
Bugs live for free.
Yeah. Well, like, I mean, shit. You go to England, you have free healthcare.
Fucking no. Elephants
But
live
you don't
for
have free
free. All right.
Yeah.
We pay money to go watch these elephants live for free.
Mm-hmm.
We pay to breathe. We pay to have somewhere to sleep.
Yeah, I saw the average. So if you start off with $1 million here in taxes, it'll bring you down like $700,000.
300K is still a lot though.
I know, but no, I mean like that's a lot of taxes though. Think
Yeah,
about it.
that's more than half.
Yeah,
That's 70%.
yeah. No, I mean $300,000 in taxes. So you have 700.
Oh.
But still, if you think about it, that's still 30% of your total income is going to shit that, that's.
It doesn't
that's not-
matter.
Yeah, but that's not including actual living costs.
Yeah.
That's just straight up taxes.
That's just what the
Income
government takes from you
tax,
for living here,
Housing tax, yeah, all that shit. Like
for being an American
for
citizen.
literally just being alive.
Which I love
You know?
America. I love America so
Yeah.
much.
But I also think a lot of people are blinded and say that it's like by far the best country in the world. I think that's ridiculous.
I think it's not by far. I'd rather be here than anywhere else though.
I
Because
mean,
British people, they talk funny,
yeah,
man.
I can't think about other places I want to be, but also I've never been anywhere else.
British people talk
mean,
funny. I don't want
They
to.
do talk
I
funny.
don't want to be around that. Irish people talk funny. African, I
could go live in like Switzerland.
can't get behind the African accent.
It is pretty hard to understand, and also there's really difficult languages in Africa.
Yeah.
Like
And,
South
like-
Africa's cool though. They're pretty much like
Like Spanish, we live in South Arizona. We see Spanish all the time. We hear the accents all the time.
yeah.
That's
I
okay
could
with
go live
me.
in Spain.
Yeah, but I can't learn Spanish. I failed Spanish 3 times.
Yeah, I can't either. I dropped Spanish too.
I failed Spanish too, 3 times. Passed it my senior year.
Holy shit. Damn.
I graduated with a 2.1 GPA.
Really?
That shouldn't be
I
allowed.
had a 2.8.
I don't think you should be allowed to graduate without a 3.0.
Yeah.
I think they should take you back, make you redo the classes. I don't think passing should be a D. I'm
Yeah.
very happy
Well,
it
I think the
was.
expectations are really low, and like, there's just
They should expect more.
yeah. But at the same time, you need to expect more, but also enable your students to do better.
Yeah, the teachers are bad.
I wouldn't even blame the teacher. I'm gonna blame the curriculum because they still have like a required set of curriculum they have to give.
I'm gonna blame the teachers too, though. The
I
teachers
agree.
I had.
I think. Well, I also think, especially in Arizona. I mean, you saw like the Red for Ed thing,
Dude,
right?
yeah.
None of these teachers want to work their job. They get paid like shit. I
Terribly.
would want to work my job.
They get
if I
paid
got
less than an In-N-Out employee
Yeah.
does.
Like, if I got paid like shit to have a very hard job, that is a very hard job.
I was a dickhead.
Yeah. You're not only a teacher, you're a therapist in some sort. You're like a babysitter. You're a part-time parent, to be honest, depending on how needy your students are.
Which bitches are needy in class,
Right. And then
especially
you're
with a
teacher,
male teacher.
You know? You have to teach.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a lot of shit, and the compensation is 100% clearly not there.
Late nights grading,
Yeah.
reading
They get
essays,
to school at like 4 in the morning.
reading entire 4-page essays from a 16-year-old,
Yeah.
and then saying, "This is not good enough."
Mhm.
I'd be pissed.
Yeah. And then dealing with like angry parents
Mm-hmm.
while you already
Parent-teacher
hate life.
conferences.
Yeah. The amount of extra
Fucking-
hours they have to work on salary. is
Fucking
crazy.
demon kids.
Yeah. Like I would never work a salary worth less than like $100,000 a year, because like,
Means
another thing is like companies will completely abuse their employees.
But the thing is, they wanted to be teachers. No one's a teacher unless they want
Right.
to be.
Right. But at
So
the
they knew
same-
what they were getting into.
Yeah. But they've also made it way more lenient. You don't have to go to school for as long to be a teacher anymore.
Well, yeah, because no one wanted to be a teacher anymore.
Right. Same thing with like nursing. I was talking to my doctor about it. You only have to go to school for 2 years. And
Be a
you're making
nurse?
$60,000-$70,000 out the gate, working 3 days.
When my dad was in the hospital, I didn't see the nurses do shit besides clean up.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they were cleaning, but it was like disgusting clean up, like bedpan,
Yeah.
phlegm,
But you're
all
getting
that
paid
shit.
like $35 an hour to do that.
but long ass shifts.
12 hours for 3 days a week, though.
Seeing people die,
You usually don't do that. You're a nurse.
but you know who dies.
Unless you're a registered nurse, then you 100% see people.
And you talk to these people and you make relationships with them,
Yeah.
and then they just don't make it.
That's why they pay so high though, because it's emotionally strained.
It's terrible.
Same with like, I saw this study where it showed that like CPS, like people that work for CPS, like they're usually terrible parents themselves.
I mean, it takes one to know one, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just like, which is insanely ironic and actually like really horrible.
That's why the foster system's so bad.
Foster system's terrible.
There's no good
I have
parents
two
in the
adopted
foster
siblings,
system.
and like they went to so many foster houses, and let alone like their biological parents fucked them up, but the foster system did not help.
Everyone who I know who has been in the system
It's fucked up.
says that it's taken them a while to get to a good spot,
Yeah.
which it should be first try
Yeah.
every time.
Really, I mean, like
They should do background checks. They should have sit-ins.
Yeah,
They
the
should
amount of-
know who these people
the
are.
amount of like clearance it takes to become like a person who fosters kids is like zero, and then you find a lot of like foster parents that are just doing it to make money.
Yeah.
Because they give you like a substantial amount of money. They really do.
To raise a kid.
The state will give you money. And I think, but they only started doing that as compensation because no one wanted to adopt a kid, which is insane to me.
Because they were all having their own kids, but now no one's having kids.
No one's having kids. I don't want to have kids.
I want to have kids.
I mean, I'll probably
think it's
change
important.
my mind when I'm older.
I think it's important to have
too to
kids.
like pass your bloodline down
Not even the bloodline.
and like just raise a
like
human being.
people are living for so long, but no one's having kids now.
Right.
And the population, we're overpopulated for sure.
Yeah.
It's gonna go down, and then we're gonna be underpopulated, and then it's easy to recover from underpopulation because you're just fucking,
Yeah.
and everyone
But
likes
it's
fucking.
hard to recover from
Yeah.
overpopulation, and that's where we're kind of headed right now, though.
We just gotta wait for all these old geezers to die.
Yeah, the problem is medicine's so advanced now, though.
Yeah.
Like
Everyone wants them to be alive.
yeah, like if you think about like the
Me?
1800s, the average lifespan was like to like 50 maybe.
I see these old people shuffling around their life, and I'm like, I wouldn't want to be alive.
No, I want to
Like-
die when I'm like 70.
Like, what's the point of living if you're just surviving?
Literally,
Like, that's stupid.
you go home, you fucking in a wheelchair.
Yeah, sitting down, watch TV, go to bed, wake up, repeat.
Yeah,
That sucks.
that's terrible.
Kids don't call you. They're living their own lives with their kids.
They probably hate you because you're
Yeah.
an old crab by now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's terrible.
It is really horrible. It's genuinely like upsetting to think about like what's gonna happen when I grow old, because I don't want to be like that, you know.
I mean, it's
But
really
also,
up to you.
It really, I wouldn't be surprised if during our generation they made something to live longer.
Who would want to?
Elon talked about it, but he was also like, I don't want to do it. because he was like, some people just don't deserve to live longer, and that's the
Yeah.
people who would be able to afford it.
Mm-hmm.
So, but at the same time,
Like the elites.
yeah, at the same time, we have like 80 years,
You know what's crazy?
and he said that's possible right now.
Yeah.
So
You know what's insane to me?
what?
Everyone talks about the elites. To this day, no one knows who the elites are.
Right.
Because they're so wealthy that they can keep themselves off the map, off
Yeah.
the grid.
It's really right now the elites. I'm gonna say companies. I don't know people. You know, but like you have like glorified bureaucrats, like
But those are the ones in the limelight, taking
yeah,
the heat.
like Elon. And
Like the
Jeff
actual
Bezos.
elites, no one knows who they are.
It's big investment companies. Those people own Netflix, all the media, sports, all that shit.
Like Fox, CNN,
yes,
all of it.
They own all of it. And you remember when Netflix started to become like just shit?
Yeah.
That's when they bought them. They bought them, and then they gave them a like literal morality code. Like they released Dave Chappelle's special, and they said you have to take it off, or we will stop paying you. So they had to take that shit off.
But it was funny as hell.
It was, but like that's what I'm saying though. They're the ones that are pushing like narratives.
Mm.
Like I don't want to blame them for the entire
They're trying to
reason why the
create-
country's so fucked right now, but they're definitely a reason.
The thing is, they're trying to create a utopia.
Yeah.
And that shit has never worked. There's plenty
never
of books
going to
about it. There's plenty of dystopian books.
Mhm.
It never works, no matter what.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can never get a world where everyone is truly happy.
Like The Giver, utopia. One guy suffering.
yeah.
Didn't work. 1984, dystopia. Everyone's suffering.
Didn't work.
It worked.
Not for a while, but I can't remember. It's been like 2 years.
It worked.
It worked. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I
Unfortunately.
think I was thinking about fuck, the fire one, the firefighter one.
Yeah, I didn't read that because
Oh,
that's when
okay.
COVID hit.
That one worked, or that one didn't work.
So in 1984, they had everyone conform.
Yeah, I
Right?
remember.
Every single person had to conform, or you would die,
Yeah.
or you would get tortured until you would conform.
Yeah, you'd get watched through the TVs and shit.
And that's how it is now, man. That's what it's turning into.
yeah.
And they think, for the elites, that is a utopia.
Mm-hmm.
They get to do whatever they want. They're rich. They're wealthy. They're getting all the good shit. Short end of the barrel.
Yeah.
Middle and lower class. Short end.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, we're genuinely so lucky that we didn't get born into that. Like,
Yeah.
the thought of having to fight my way out of the lower class, because it is a fight. It really is. It is so much harder. Like, if you think our school was bad, theirs just even worse.
No. Yeah, like
it,
fucking Syracuse.
genuinely, like, anyone that is able to actually get out of that environment and, even go up to, like, middle class, fucking props, especially right now.
And it's unfortunate the ways that they kind of have to go, too.
Yeah.
Like, besides, like, the occasional rapper, musician, actor, it's drugs, gangbanging and shit.
Yeah. And
Just
a lot of
to
people, like,
keep yourself alive.
a lot of people like to blame, like, people in that environment for that, but I'm like, dude, they were
You're
fucking
born into it.
it.
Yeah, it's like
Into a system that we created.
it's like nature over nurture.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure if you gave all of these guys a chance, 10% of them would stay there. And the rest of them would leave. Because no one wants to be doing that.
Well, yeah, and
You're
then,
threatening death every day.
well, yeah, and plus, like, they go to jail, stay there for fucking 8 years, get used to it, actually start to, like, not like it, but, they're used to it.
They know how to do it.
Right.
It's comfortable.
And then they get in the real world, and we haven't rehabilitated them.
Mm-mm.
We just kept them trapped for 8 years.
We made them worse,
Yeah.
actually.
And then they're like, well, fuck this. I'm in debt to the prison because they charge you. I'm in debt, with just general shit. I have a felony on my fucking
Can't
resume
vote.
now. Can't vote. Can't get a job, a nice job. What the fuck are they gonna do?
Nothing.
Do what they were doing before,
Yeah.
and then go back to prison, and just go back and forth and back and forth. That's just how it is right now.
It's hard to make it out.
It's very hard. And honestly, like, genuinely, so much respect to people that are able to.
Yeah.
Who,
Like poverty, abuse,
Yeah.
all that shit.
like,
Drugs all around.
And I think it's really naive when people like just act like it's
They're like, just go get a job.
yeah,
Shut the fuck up.
it's not that fucking easy.
Yeah.
Because guess what? They're making this money and they're helping their mom who can barely afford rent. They're
Feeding their
helping with
siblings.
rent and yeah, exactly.
Feeding their siblings, taking them to school.
Like it's a process that
Cost of living is a lot more than people think it is.
cost of especially right now.
Because you need clothes, you need a bed,
Right.
you need a job. Around here, you need a car.
yeah.
Everywhere is half an hour away.
Mm-hmm. and gas is expensive as fuck.
Fucking $5 a gallon.
Yeah.
10-gallon tank. That's $50.
Yeah.
That's a whole day's of work for some people.
Yeah.
It's insane. And then
It's really frustrating because we can't do anything about
yeah, and like all the people who can do something about it, they're like, it doesn't matter.
it. Yeah.
I can afford it.
Well, like,
Shut up.
yeah, I mean, like, I don't want to be like a downer, but like people who are like our age trying to do activism that don't have a platform, like, you're not doing anything.
Mm-mm.
You're not doing shit. We're not gonna change anything, and that's the sad part about it is we are really just stuck.
You have to get into politics, but also no one wants to get into politics because politics suck.
Right, and
They're terrible.
And then you realize, holy shit, the Senate. There's been people who have just sat there for fucking 50 years and haven't done anything.
Because it makes them money.
It makes them money,
And they're powerful.
and it makes them a lot more money than people think.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I looked at the president's salary and it said $200,000, and I was like, you are fucking lying.
That's just for the president job, though.
Yeah.
Like, that's if I got elected president. I don't have any other jobs. I don't have any other connections. I don't have any businesses. These presidents, they are almost always already lawyers, already politicians,
Yeah.
already investing
Yeah.
in, like, rich-ass shit that we couldn't afford one share of.
Right, and then when their term ends, they can do little fucking press conferences and shit, make fucking $200,000.
Do a commercial here and there.
Yeah, or like a lot of like newer politicians that are trying to get a seat, they will pay, just higher up politicians to sponsor them.
Yeah.
And shit. Like, I'm sure Donald Trump has made probably like a good probably more than 2 million, but I just say that.
But he's a businessman though. Like, he knows how to make
he's
the money.
already making a shitload of money.
He's
but
gone
I
bankrupt
know
like
for-
15 times,
Yeah.
but he comes back from it.
Yeah, no, literally, he fucking, like, he signed off on, like, multiple politicians here, and I'm sure plenty of other places, and he's not doing it for free. He's not being like, oh, I really like what they're talking about. Let me.
That's not what politics is about anymore. That's how it started,
it's
for
all
sure.
about money right now.
But it's all about power
Right.
and how much you have, and money is power, and connections are power.
Right.
And Donald Trump has the most money and the most connections.
Yeah. Well, I think right now with politics, it's actually fucking stupid because, like, it's not at a point now where, like, senators will vote on bills because they agree or disagree with it. They'll vote on bills because they're a conservative or a liberal.
It's all about your side now.
Yeah.
It's not about,
It is 100% just sides. Like, that's just how it
like,
is right now.
if you're a Democrat, you vote for something conservative, you're out
Right.
immediately.
Yeah.
They're not respecting you. They're not paying you.
I think it's worse on that side, too. I think conservatives can stretch a little bit, but most of them don't.
Dude, no, the left, they call it the tolerant left, which I think they're definitely more tolerant of the way times are changing and everything.
Yeah.
But of people who disagree with them, they're so just like mean.
Rude. Yeah. I agree. And,
Because they treat you like you're just stupid.
the problem with that too is, like, you can't expect these people to respect you and listen to what you're saying if you're just mad at them for them not agreeing with you. That's
Yeah.
just not how it works,
You want to get
Respect
your
is-
point across, you have to be respectful and listen
Right.
to theirs too.
Yeah, 100%. And I think a lot of, like, people our age are kind of like mirroring that.
They just attack.
Yeah, it's like
Like, I'll see on social media these fucking high school girls.
posting fucking
Fuck this conservative bitch. What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah. That's the problem. Is, like, it is genuinely so hard. I don't think it's mostly girls. Like, guys, guys can usually be friends with people who disagree with them.
Yeah.
Because we realize it's a completely normal thing, and that's just gonna happen, But, like, specifically with girls, like, I see the issue so much where they're like, I don't want to date a guy that's not completely leftist. This is mostly for, like, really leftist girls,
Mhm.
right? Not completely leftist, or like, isn't like an ally.
You don't want to be masculine.
Yeah, it's just like
It's just so
It's
many
so many-
requirements just to, like,
just
be okay to walk
right,
around.
just to be with them, and I think it's fucking stupid. I
It
think
is
it's
stupid.
genuinely so stupid, right? Because I would consider myself, like, generally leftist, right? I definitely do not agree with everything they say, which is also a very bad conception of what politics are about, because you shouldn't agree with everything one party says.
I think I'm a very moderate, and that gets frowned upon by everyone.
Yeah.
but I don't care.
I'm like left centrist.
You know?
Yeah.
I see points from the right, the extreme right, and I see points from the extreme left.
Both
And-
of them sound dumb.
Yeah, but also both of them sound okay to me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why? Like, you have to pick a side or
Yeah.
everyone thinks you're stupid.
There's no like I love how everyone's like, you need to be open-minded, and then they're not open-minded. You're open-minded about the things that you want to be open-minded about.
It's a very broad term that they're using, but they're not being broad about
right.
it.
It's a mindset, and you need to have that mindset about everything if you want to
Mhm.
use that term. And like, when you tell people to be open-minded, but you won't be friends with someone because they're conservative,
It's
you're
beyond
not
closed-minded.
open-minded. And you can't just use the excuse that, oh well, you know, I could never be friends with someone that don't share good morals,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because I've heard that before.
That's stupid.
But at the same time, like, these are political morals. These are things that we genuinely cannot control, but we envision what we think would look the best, and that's what we agree with, right?
Mm-hmm. Or it's how you've been raised.
Yeah. Like, a lot of people are raised in conservative families, and that's why they agree with the conservative way. Same with liberals. But, like, at the same time, you as a human being have to go out and form your own opinion.
I think that's also why so many people are so hard left.
Yeah.
Because I feel like in our area, anyway, everyone's conservative.
Yes.
Everyone's parents, I mean, are conservative.
Everyone's parents, 100%.
And so the people who are left around here are just so extreme about it that it makes me feel like it's stupid.
they're probably, like, overcompensating.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like us, whenever we're like, oh, I got a big dick, and it's like 4 inches.
Yeah.
We shave every day
Two
just to make
max.
the meat look bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, I definitely think that, like, in general, our issue right now as a country is just we lack the ability to think about anything that we don't agree with. It's really upsetting to see someone that can form an opinion about someone so quick because of what color they like more,
Yeah.
you know? But
Red or blue, man. Red or blue.
literally, like, it's fucking upsetting just to see, because you realize how fucked we are.
Yeah.
We are fucked.
We're fucked.
It's not going to get better unless people start to realize that. You need to realize.
And you realize that when shit's already hit the fan.
Right. And I think
So
that's-
shit's gotta hit the fan.
shit's going to hit the fan.
And then it's gonna get better.
Hopefully.
That's the cycle. That's how it's been.
Yeah. Same thing with, like, our housing climate right now.
Goes bad, goes
it'll get
good.
better.
Up and
but
down, up and
we're
down.
going to be living with our parents till we're, like, 23.
Not I.
Yeah. Me neither, hopefully. I want to move out before I'm 20.
I want to move out before the end of the year.
Yeah. I'm moving out probably, like, mid next year.
I think that's a good stopping point.
Yeah, because I don't like. The problem is, you know, it's just so expensive to live right now.
Shit's fucked. And that's it for right now.
Yeah, like,
Just gotta deal with it.
you just gotta deal with it. You gotta push through it, which is sad, but
Fuck
is
it, we
what
ball.
is. Yeah, literally.
All right.
Like, there's nothing else to do.
Big and small, man. Big and small. Fuck it, we ball. I think that's good.
Yeah.
It's a good stopping point.
All right, we're done now. Fuck you. Just kidding. Bye, guys. Oh.